There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Fuck crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. You know, today is Monday the 3rd of September. September has started. Apparently in Trinidad it's going to be a September to remember. It is going to be a September to remember. And in fact, what I'm hearing is a lot of things going to happen this September. And it's going to be all before October the 1st. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special good evening to all those who are on the app, who have downloaded the app on your Android phones, Samsung phones, you name it, on your iPhones. As you know, currently our website is under construction. So maybe in a week or two, we should have everything up and running. All right, just to let you all know that. So our website is currently under construction. In a week or two, we'll have it up and running. So you make sure and download your app. It's going to be an easier way to make reports and whatnot. Easier way to pass information on to us via photos, videos. It's a much easier way. So right now, I'm working on it. So we're just doing some final touches. Because remember, sometime last year, we had launched a website, but we're just going to another level now. We're just going to a totally other, what am I saying? A totally another level. All right? I don't know what I was going to try to say, but you know, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, what seems to be on everybody's mind is what's going on in PETROTRIN. What's happening in PETROTRIN? And what's happening in PETROTRIN is very serious. It's a very serious thing. Very serious. And I really didn't have time to listen to the Prime Minister's address to the nation yesterday. I had better things to do. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, we were with the police officers and a special unit on a special exercise. I don't want to give out details about it, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, to an extent, the information that we got, I don't want to divulge the information, but it's serious. It's very serious. The police that we passed on the information to, we want to say a special thank you to ASP Smith and the rest of officers who were all part of the exercise. I'm not going to show anything about that, but nevertheless, so we did not really have time to listen to the, I personally didn't have time to listen to the Prime Minister's address, but you know, the bigger picture is, yeah, and I don't know if we have that part where he said he would like the O.W.T.U, the union, O.W.T.U, to buy the refinery. Director, you can get that exact spot for me? Yeah, you all listen to this, huh? Listen to this.
The refining assets of PETROTRIN can now be put in a separate company for opportunity attention. The O.W.T.U will be given the first option to own and operate it if they wish on the most favorable terms. The decision to close the refinery was taken after detailed analysis.
When somebody tells you that they will give you the first option, which means to say there are other options. If I have a car, ladies and gentlemen, all options are, well, you know, giving them all options. Now, if I have a vehicle that is valued $800,000, Now, this is in no way to disrespect anybody who's earning a small amount to live. And let's say they work for $600 a week. And they really can't afford it. Giving them an option to buy an 800,000 vehicle is just to mama guide them. Because they have no option. That was just to mama guide them. But I am opening the play field for other people to jump in. And what he's doing there, he's opening by just saying he's giving O.W.T.U the option to buy it. Which means to say, it's a clear indication that he's opening the play field. That there are other offers on the table. And people who might come, who might front. There are people who are going to front for other companies. Yeah? People who are going to front. Because no big-time Trinidadian businessman, and I'm making it clear to you, for the 1% community, will let that deal pass. Yeah? But I will tell you something, I sat down today, boy. I sat down today. And I started to put it together and reflect. I heard that happening, and I swear to God, in 2016. I heard that PETROTRIN talk in 2016 by somebody else. I can't tell you where. But PETROTRIN wasn't on the front burner. It wasn't on the front burner. Because it's serious. People are going to lose their jobs, And, I heard there's some foolish policeman, ex-policeman, I don't know where he is, or some man or something, just talking. You see, people will talk, People could say this and say that, But only who in the kitchen feels the heat. And I will tell you something. All the mess they're messing, and let me tell you something. Let me give you a little talk. A couple of years ago, TSCT made, I think, 40-something million a year. They came and they made 30-something million. Listen, 30-something million. Another time, I think they made 40-something million. I think my figure's right. But all of a sudden now, out of the blues, they say TSCT make 8 million. You know where's the plan there? You know where's the plan? They're cutting track for O.W.T.U to run. They're cutting track. They're making way to sell TSTT. They're making way to sell TSTT too. They're making way. But all the mad, they're playing mad. They wouldn't take God out of their thoughts to go down by Wasa, Because that is where the voters lie. That is where they give them jobs. Check it out in Wasa. And anybody working in Wasa will tell you that. Politics play a big role. PNM play a big role in Wasa, a big role, So all which part they want to rock and rock. Monkey know what tree to climb on. So you telling the unions, you telling O.W.T.U, well, all you have the option to buy it. That is like telling a man who's selling, who have a little parlor, selling about $60 a day, might be selling a dollar bread, a bag of biscuit or something like that, a soft drink, a cookie, and he good with that. If he make a 60 to 120, he good. To tell him, Price Smart selling, come and buy it. Telling O.W.T.U to come and buy the refineries, like telling a man who have a little parlor to come and buy Price Smart. O.W.T.U is not a business. They don't make a profit. Come now, man. You feel people stupid? Come now, man. You feel people stupid? Where them getting that kind of money to buy PETROTRIN? Where them getting that kind of money? Them matter the father and the mother from the 1%. Them matter be children of the 1%. For you to talk like that, to give them, people are stupid enough. And let me tell you something, I will tell you this. If we, as a nation, and it was a sad day, independence was sad, because it already are not to celebrate now. It matter the fanfare, and you're seeing car, and you're seeing this one, and you're seeing that one, and everybody dress up, but at the end of the day, everybody is not equal here. And that is why America is greater. That is why America is great. And I don't want to get into what McCain daughter said. America was great and make it great again and blah, blah. I don't want to get into that. But why, you know why America is great? You know why? Not because of people who have a lot of money and a land of opportunities and whatnot, You know why? Because everybody is equal. Nobody is above the law. You would look at different networks, CNN, BBC, Fox, and you will see things happening. You will see senators being arrested. You will see congressman investigation launch, all kind of thing. And it's like, wait, boy, them don't mix matters up there at all, They don't stick. President final campaign manager being investigated. A lot of things happening. But you know why? Everybody's equal there. But in our country, in Trinidad and Tobago, everybody's not equal. You have the 99% and you have the 1%. And it's the only place in the world, and I don't know who is the school teacher here, how they could tell me that 1% is greater than 99. But you know why they are greater than 99? Because we allow them to. We allow them to. We allow them to. And that is why, over the weekend, I've made a firm decision that nothing will stop me from coming out and speaking on behalf of the people. I don't need to go to the restaurants. Yeah. I don't need to go to the restaurants. I don't need to sit down in their coffee shops because I don't have an identity problem. I don't need to buy a certain pastry from a certain shop to hold a bag. I don't have there are people who just like that. Because check it out. I'm not causing division, I just open your eyes. The 1% coming to buy chicken and roti by you. The 1% coming to buy barbecue by you on a Friday when you sell it. The 1% coming in your restaurant. They're not coming. They don't come. Because we will go to them, but they wouldn't come to us. But we need to let them know what time it is now. It doesn't make no sense. And I tell you, who vex? Who vex? Because nobody care about us. Nobody care about us. And that is why we must come out and tell these people enough is enough. You can't just sell this place and shut down this country and it's like business as usual. Because, let me tell you something, and whether you like it or not, Dr. Keith Rowley is the Prime Minister of this country. For the rest of his life, he will collect a pension. His business fixed, Whether you like it, his business fixed. He can write his book and former Prime Minister or Prime Minister. He could live a whole month without walking with a wallet in his pocket. He don't have to go and stop in anywhere to buy. You're Prime Minister. Your business fixed already. Your business fixed. And that is why, you know why we are in this position today? Because politicians come, politicians go, and they lie to us. We have been betrayed. We are the victims of the greatest betrayal. Lies. Lies by party come, party go, politician come, politician go. They walk with us, we walk with them. But listen to me, we take chain up. But the day they are sworn in as MPs and prime ministers, that is it for us. We done. Crap will smoke our pipe. But let me tell you something today. We will wait for the next election. But I will tell you this, all you see everybody passing in front of your house like ice cream bus, back and forth and music playing. Don't take chain up. Because you see what we are going through here right now? Because we are victims of those who have betrayed us. People that we have trusted for, that we went and we voted for on that day, they have betrayed us. And that is why we are in this position. So ladies and gentlemen, I am telling you today, Rowley could do what he wants. We need to get up and say enough is enough. When we start to send a signal, we don't shop by them, we don't eat by them, we don't drink by them, we need to let them know what time it is. Because I will tell you this, I know them well, and I know some of them. And they have a funny way in thinking, they have a funny way in thinking, and people won't tell you this. They have the 1% have a funny way in thinking, They think, whether it be Afro-Trinidad or East Indian, well, all the East Indian do is to make roti and swing in hammock. All Afro-Trinidadian know is to listen to Buju Banton and maybe Bar Clarks and cook provision and cook pilau. That is all, and party whole day. But they don't know that in the Afro-Trinidadian community, we have our doctors, we have our UB students, we have owners of shop and salon. In the East Indian community, it is the same. In other communities, it is the same. You understand? But they don't know that. So that is why we look for approval from them. We look up to them. We think that everything that we do in life, we must get approval. No. No. That is why God made everybody unique. That is why your print, your fingerprint, nobody has that in the whole world. They could dress like you, they could talk like you, but nobody has your fingerprints, because God realized that maybe the Creator realized that when He was creating man and woman, He realized it will have couture. So He said that everybody had their own identity. So ladies and gentlemen, I tell you from today, let us start to send a signal. Stop drinking by the coffee shops. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go in their restaurants, because they don't come to us. That is the shutdown I'm talking about. That is the signal I'm talking about. You understand? We don't go to the clubs. I'm telling you, we need to send a strong signal. It doesn't matter we're causing division, you know. For too long, the 99%, we have stood behind, and everybody come and they trample upon us. They walk upon us. They could do us what they want. They could come and they buy the refinery. They could do what they want. Well, I tell you today, Massa Day is done. I tell you that today on national television. Massa Day is done. It have no time for stay home. It have no time for reflect. It have a time to send a signal and let them know we will boycott them. Because at the end of the day, they don't business about your children. They don't business about your future. All their business about is once this government is in power, make money. Let's take a break.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Admission is absolutely free. Check us out today.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Come check us out at Masca South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masca South Motors, South Chong Road, Laramine.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 provider for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
If you're looking for high quality guttering with international standards, then you need to ask for the Marks brand. They are a local manufacturer that produces guttering for all your needs. Even drop outlet fittings for aluminum guttering, which no one can compete. Inferior brands. Marks brand guttering. Stronger than your marriage. So remember, if you're looking for high quality guttering, go to your leading hardwares and ask for Marks brand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. At the end of the day, and I'll tell you this, sir. You know, this morning I was chatting with a young girl. Nice girl. She works PETROTRIN'S. That girl started to cry on the phone, you know. You know what she said? My mother died. I'm taking care of my father. I'm paying a mortgage. I'm paying something small. I am temporary. I've been working there for 10 years and I have nothing to get. And you know, I'll tell you this, sir. When you work for a particular amount of money every month, you would take a loan where you wouldn't work for $100,000 a month and take a loan for $3,000 a month. You wouldn't do that. You might take a loan for a little 40, a little 30, right? Because you know you could handle it. What about the people who work PETROTRIN'S and work very hard and send their children to school and buy property and take out big mortgage because they know every month this is what they work for, this is what they went to school and they study and they did their trade and they learn their thing and they do this and they do that. So they take loans equivalent to their salary. Now that you don't have a job, where in God creative world you going to get money to service that loan? People not thinking, you know. People not thinking. Let me tell you something. Eh? When I walked out on my job in 2016, August, I walked out because I did not want to disclose my source. And ladies and gentlemen, I know what it is like not to be working. Eh? And when you have to pay big mortgage because your salary, I mean, you were getting a good package, so you took out a loan equivalent to that. So there are people out there who don't run racket. There are people out there, when they get plenty money, they buy things, they buy property, they buy a house, they do what they have to do. So ladies and gentlemen, you can imagine how these people in PETROTRIN'S feeling right now, who have children going to school, going med school, doing what they had to do, paying for vehicle. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And it's like this government does not care. Open up the lines for me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. Can I get a mic, please? Somebody? I don't want to put you call. I have a direct number. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller.
Hi, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
We talk about boycotting the 1%, right?
Yeah.
I went into one of the 1% restaurants this weekend.
Yeah.
Right? You say don't call names most of the time.
Don't call names.
Right? These people charge me $49 for 3 slices of fish and a portion of rice, and had the gall to ask for $2 for the tartar sauce.
But you
I
could have
gave
come
them
on
back
and
it,
get
give me
it.
back my money.
You
Went
could
to
have come
another
on and
outlet
get
belonging
it.
to them.
You see,
The same order,
go ahead.
$43, a $6 difference. Where that $6 going? In the cashier pocket?
Yeah, thank you.
Or the 1% pocket?
True. And I will tell you this, I will tell you this. It's not a matter of trying to make division, you know, but they are trying everything possible to demoralize our people. Like I am telling you this and I feel emotional. I feel hurt because we came from nothing. I came from nothing, like nothing. From nowhere to the highway. And it could really hurt you when you're trying and people look down at you. But I have weathered those storms. And I did it my way. And today I call on you. I call on the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Weather the storm. Weather the storm. But send a signal to them. Send a signal that we don't have to go and sit down in their coffee shops. We don't have to go by them for breakfast every morning. You understand? They need to come to us. They need to go to your roti shop. They need to go to your salons. They need to go and get your hair, do what at your place. But we will go down to their malls and think that their malls, wow. I don't need to go to your malls. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. In fact, I have stopped doing that. I don't need if I go to town and have dinner in this restaurant and that restaurant. If I'm going to go by Jenny's, yeah. In Central, I go to Hangers, I go to our place, I go to Hangers, I eat. What night I was in town, I told May we eating in Tong restaurant. Okay, I thought I was in a meeting. Okay, I stopped after the meeting and I went and eat something. But I'm not supporting the 1%. I'm not doing that. You know why? We have to send that signal. Maybe years, maybe months ago when that video came out, I was like, nah, don't study that, don't study that. But now, you realize, A for apple, B for bat, and C about yourself. I tell it on national television. We cannot make this happen. We cannot lose Petrotrin, you know. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. CPEP gone, cocoa gone, everything gone, you know. Everything gone. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi.
Darling, good evening.
Good evening.
You know what I find Mr. Rowley should do?
Mm-hmm.
He should put himself in a barrel and roll himself down San Fernando Hill.
Why? But you know, I will tell us something. Manning tried everything. Go back to the history. Patrick Manning tried everything to keep Petrotrin. Eh? But you realize that every legacy that this man left behind, that this government is uprooting it out, is uprooting it. Yeah? Every legacy. As much as murders might be happening and robbery, never before in this country, people thinking, what's going to happen when Petrotrin go on, boy? What's going to happen? Do you know how many children went to school today without getting a proper meal? First day? Didn't have no breakfast in school. Some didn't have lunches in school. So you didn't have 2 months to plan all that? Don't have food for lunch. Do you know how many parents who maybe couldn't pack a lunch kit, but hoping that the child would get a little breakfast? Look, you don't believe me? Look, I can show you a list of these schools right now. Look at, I can show you a list of these schools right now. Go ahead. Look, I can show you a list of these schools right now. Look at here. Avocado didn't receive breakfast or lunch. What is this? Students of Barrackport East Secondary School who turned up for class this morning were turned away after being told their schools are unsafe. Libya Government Primary School have not received breakfast nor lunches and was told it can't go on to the rest of the week. El Socorro Central Government Primary School, St. Augustine School had no school lunch until Wednesday. Warren Presbyterian did not receive any Come back to me. We just have a little mistake with that playback there. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, that's what's happening. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello. Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
Yeah. Now you're feeling the pinch. Now you know why? Who you think bring this country to how it is? Not the PNM, not the people who used to jump up and drink Balize juice. It's the same voters that bring this government, who bring this country to it as it is. I'm not a supporter of Kamala, but under Kamala, the people was too relaxed. They didn't want she. Well, let them drink Baliza juice now. They should starve in this country.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah? Right now, the blame game had to stop, yeah? Well, I'm blaming this one. The horse done leave his stable already, yeah? Thing done mash up here. Thing done and I done. And right now, this is the last straw. So I can't study who drink Bali J's. I can't study that right now. Everybody in Trinidad realize it's chain up we take. We take chain up. We take chain up. And that is why I said, don't be like you know, the dog and the bone, you know. You watch down and you see a better bone, but listen to me, not all the time the bone outside might be the better bone than the one you have in your mouth, you know. Don't get... Let me make a little call. Let me just see what this lady has to say. Okay. Hold on. Caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. You know how much people the 1% higher in?
What is that?
I say you know how much people the 1% higher in?
How much?
And you encouraging people to boycott them?
You have to boycott them. You have to boycott them. I tell you, I say that boycott them. I do business. Boycott them and they have money. They're going to pay staff. They're going to pay staff because they have no respect for the 99%. They have no respect for the 99%. Whether you like it or not. I do business, you know. I do business. I do business. I'm going to call the opposition leader. Let me hear what she had to say about Rowley wanting to sell, to offer the O.W.T.U, the union, to buy the refinery. Hold on, yeah? Let me just call on this number. Hold on, I have a number for her. Hold on. I have my phone lock and all too, you know. Let's see if she'll answer. Code passing. I'm trying to get in contact with the leader of the opposition. All right, anybody around her, tell her trying to get in contact with her, please. All right, maybe she's in a meeting. Also, ladies and gentlemen, several schools remain closed despite the opening of the new school term today after August vacation. Several schools remain closed at the start of the new school term because of repair works still being conducted. More than 8 schools were affected by last month's 6.9 magnitude earthquake, which rocked the nation on Tuesday, August 21st. Students of Barkpore East Secondary and Barkpore West Secondary Schools who turned up for classes this morning were turned away after being told that their schools were unsafe following last month's earthquake. Also, St. Paul Anglican School in San Fernando remains closed because of structural damage. At a press conference on Saturday, Minister Education Minister Anthony Garcia said 4 schools were affected. You now come in Saturday, on the eve of everything, to come and tell us that 4 schools were affected and will remain closed today. And he could not say the cost of repair work to the affected schools and assessments was still being done, and a report was also taken to cabinet detailing the damages assessed by structural engineers. My God, open up the lines. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen,
yeah.
I want to ask you something, and this is reasoning. Now, I know your program named Crime Watch,
yeah,
and crime pertains to certain things that people are doing ill against. Now, how I see this program going, I want to ask you, are you an activist, a politician, a human rights, or what it is? Because I see this program it go in different angles.
Okay.
And I'm a knowledgeable fellow, and I like to listen about crime, how you solve it,
well, just
and what you're doing. So I want you to tell me what you really are in this point in time, because all I hear is politics every day now.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
PETROTRIN'S closed down.
Yeah.
Right? People out of a job. Thousands of people out of a job. They are nothing. Yeah? They have nothing. They can't pay their mortgage. They can't pay their rent. They can't pay nothing. What are these people going to do?
Of course, I know. I know what they're going through.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. What are these people going to do? What are these people going to do?
Well, it's obvious, Mr. Allen. If you are Christian too, and you come into, you know the Bible speaking this last days.
What are you telling me? But listen
wait
a
now.
minute.
Wait,
Mr. Man, come on. Who you telling me? Who you telling me? I'm a Christian and who you telling me? Right now people are hungry, you know. Right now people don't know what to do, you know. Of course I am a Christian. But it have a difference between faith and foolishness. If God, the Bible say, by his stripes I am healed. But if I know I am a diabetic and I have medication to take, I will use my wisdom and take my medication and have faith that you know, God will, you know, that things will work out for me. With prayer, that doesn't say I wouldn't take my medication. So not because PETROTRIN'S going to close down, people on the breadline, you will come and tell me that the last days and this and that. Nah, we need to stop those who are responsible for that harsh move. We need to I need to sensitize the nation. So that doesn't matter. Everything is politics, you know. Everything. You see what we are experiencing here as the citizens of this country is because of politics. Crime is because of politics. You understand the dance yet? Open up the lines. Let's take a break.
Your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Come visit us at eFix Investments Limited for your home improvement needs. Our collection of durable steel security doors will give you options to add beauty and elegance to your home, yet not compromising on security. Explore our exquisite range of high-quality sinks to complement your kitchen with modern upgrades. So come visit us today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, or call 665-2282 or 344-3349. eFix Investments Limited, where extraordinary meets affordability.
Elegant Draperies Summer Clearance, Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant. Come in and get great deals on curtains, specially reduced to clear. Discounts on selected European fabrics, top quality goods. Now is a good chance to get great deals on selected wide-width Spanish and Italian fabrics. For more info, call 657-5287. Elegant Draperies, where quality is material.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders in the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, indigenous fantasy for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Admission is absolutely free. Check us out today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know, on Friday, Lahokita man shot dead at Phase 5 Lahokita on Friday. The country celebrated 56 years of independence on that day. One man was shot dead. A 24-year-old man is now in police custody in connection with the shooting death of 26-year-old Sherwin D'Souza of McIntyre Lane, Phase 6 Lahokita, who was shot and killed in the yard of a house in the yard of a house at the corner of Eustace Bernard Circular and Anthony Williams Drive, Phase 5 in Lahokita on Independence Day. The suspect was held when officers of Lahokita Crime Patrol intercepted a gold Nissan Almera motor car minutes after the shooting along Lahokita Boulevard as the driver was trying to get into the highway. Around 12:45, several gunshots were heard in the area, and D'Souza's body was later discovered by police on his step in the yard of a house with multiple gunshot injuries. At least 30 bullets were fired at him from persons on the roadway, and he died on the scene. Senior Superintendent Michael Dania, ASP Dilport, Inspector Birch, Inspector Joseph, Inspector Andrew Lawrence, Sergeant Ramisa, Ram Sumer, Sergeant Sicharan, PC Hussein and Andrews of the Region 2 Homicide Bureau and Northern Division visited the scene. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You are live on Crime Watch.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Neil. Don't talk about boycotting the Syrian, the 1%. These people employ endless people in this country. And from the beginning, they had the PNM in the palm of their hands. So right now, they reap the benefit because there ain't no Syrians really living in Trinidad again as much, except they've seen about their business, you know. All of them living in Florida. You have a good point. And these people do a lot in this country still. Don't blame no Syrian and don't blame the PNM. They teach people how to thief. They teach people how to run racket and everything. Teach them and how...
All right, thanks again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, did you know, let me tell you how critical it is in Trinidad and Tobago. I know a lot of people upset with me with that, but that's just my view. That's just my personal view. You know. A lot of people might be upset, and I couldn't give a flying hoot if you're upset. But nevertheless, nobody will intimidate me. I ain't intimidated by nobody living down what might be the color of your skin. Nah. Gone are the days that anybody will make me feel less of a person. Let me tell you, gone are the days. Because we from south of the Carney River here, we from after the lighthouse, as they say. You know, the lighthouse say after. We from after the lighthouse. After the lighthouse, our children are doctors, lawyers, magistrate. After the lighthouse, we have business. We have everything after the lighthouse. And they need to respect the people after the lighthouse. I am not saying anything wrong. And if they don't respect that, and they don't respect us, well, I don't support you. Full stop. I don't need to come to your restaurant. I don't need to go to your coffee shops. I don't need to do that. And that is just my personal view. Respect us. Respect us. Respect us. We are not going to sell our birthright like you know who. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, High Court Judge Cousin dies at hospital after being shot during a home invasion in Faizabad? You all know that? High Court Judge Cousin, you know, the High Court Judge here. High Court Judge Vashis Kukaram. His cousin was shot, 52-year-old Anderson Kukaram of Kukaram Chase, Delhi Road, Faizabad, who is the cousin of High Court Judge Vashesh Kukaram, was shot and killed during a deadly home invasion just after midnight on Saturday by armed assailants. Police said Kukaram's wife, who was asleep next to him, reported hearing a loud noise and saw two men beating Kukaram in the bedroom, followed by several gunshots, and the men ran off. Kukaram was taken to San Fernando General Hospital, where he died around 2:30 a.m. Nothing was taken from the businessman's home, and a clear motive for the incident remains unknown. Kukaram owned a lotto booth and a supermarket in the area. Way boy. Let's imagine that. But you know, that High Court judge, his cousin, shot dead. But sometime in July, we had a magistrate sister. Am I right? A magistrate, a judge or a magistrate? A magistrate, Carl Kwamina, his sister, Carol Kwamina, they broke into her house and she was shot. You remember that? Look at the house here. Look at the girl here. That's his sister, Carla Kwamina, twin sister of Magistrate Carl Kwamina. Look at the house here. So second person in the judiciary in recent times to be affected by crime. And now you have a High Court judge, cousin, shot dead in a home invasion. Take me to it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon, Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and you know, two schools that I could tell you about, I know didn't get food to it, Tranquility Government and St. Teresa's Guild. And beside that, to this gentleman talking about the last days, the Bible also said, touch not the Lord's anointed and do his prophets no harm. People not realizing how serious the situation is in this country.
Thank you. Go ahead, miss. Go ahead,
they're trying to defend the 1%, but they better wake up and smell the coffee. They need to. You understand? The 1%, yes, they help people, but let them go in the stores and see how they be treating some of the workers, how they talk to some of the workers. These people like it have a veil over their eye. They better take that veil off of their eyes. You hear? Thanks a lot.
Amen. Yeah. Some of you might be upset with me, but I upset. Yes, man. I seen the storm ahead, you know. I seen what going on ahead, you know. And if I have people who might be upset with me and might scared to come out and say because of politics and playing politics and this and that. No. If we don't get up now, this is the last train out of this place, you know. This is the last train, you know. When this train leave us, whether is it here, you know. It ain't nothing again could happen for it ain't nothing again, you know. Nothing again, you know. Unless we just send a strong signal now. I'm not saying take up a gun, do this and do that and mash up the place, you know. I'm not saying that. But send a signal. We need to send a signal with our voices and our action. Some country outside in the world here, when they send up gas, everybody leave the car in the road. Everybody left the car in the road. You see, that is why Colin Inwood could always boast and say, but he sent it up 3 times and nobody here protests. That's why they could boast and talk. Look at Great Race and all kind of thing. They're down there having a good time in the yacht and all kind of thing. Everybody mix fix. You know. I don't know if you all realize that everybody mix fix. Everybody mix fix. Thank God. Every day thank God. I thank God that I started my own thing, you know. Every day I thank God, you know. Don't matter how the hurdle and how challenging it was. We did it. We did it. And we did it with your help. And we're going to reach further with your help. But let me tell you something. Unless, because everybody who talking PETROTRIN and talking this and talking that, everybody, you know who to believe, because at one time, what is woman's name again, boy? What is woman's name again? Who? The former union boss, the woman, and she Jennifer Baptiste Primus. And at one time she was some union leader. PSA, and at one time they were getting on with government and everything. Everybody reach up behind the eyes, they forget you. You feel Jennifer comment a bat for anybody in PETROTRIN now? Jennifer reach where she going now? Anthony Garcia was a tutor president, you didn't know that? Look, Anthony Garcia now is a what? A minister of education. Everybody just use these things as stepping stone to reach where they have to go, and that is it. But I line one, I'm talking shippiness, I'm not talking no shippiness. Jennifer Baptiste, Primus, she was PSA thing and president. Look where she is today. She can't come and bad for no PETROTRIN worker. They use the people as stepping stone. Bam, bam, bam. And when we reach up, bam. Man, tell what's with all you. They forget where they came from. You think Anthony Garcia coming to bat for any teacher? He coming to bat for any teacher. He batting for Rowley and them. Boy. But who don't like it? Let me tell you something. Who don't like it too bad? Me are playing politics here and I'm here taking chain up from nobody. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
I call in that everybody is saying it's only PETROTRIN. It's not PETROTRIN, although the government has fired. The government has also fired TRINMA.
Yeah.
They're not talking about TRINMA is fired. The whole medical staff is also fired. So when you send them over all these people, what are the wives, the children, what are we to do next? We have mortgages to pay.
Thank you. Thank you. How are you going to make out?
I don't know. I have kids. I have 3 kids to go to school, primary level, secondary level, and at the end of the month, we have mortgage.
Lady, thank you. Lady, come on.
We have a mortgage to pay. People not understanding that. When you get permanent on a job, you said, okay, you work so hard, you went to school, you get permanent.
Thank you.
And now all of a sudden the government just ripped the flooring off for you.
How long you not working now?
Nothing.
How long you not working? How long you not working?
I haven't been working for a while, and now my husband is going home too. So what are we to do?
Tell me now. Lady, I want to tell me now. I want to tell me
Somebody, I need answers because you can tell me the company has been in existence for so long. You don't want to refine. You don't want to do anything. Your opinion is just close down everything. And what are the South people to do? The town people is okay because they ain't suffering, but we are.
How much mortgage you pay every month? How much mortgage? Give me how much mortgage?
When the month comes, sometimes $3,000 come out.
Right.
Your kids have other expenses.
You have 3 children to send to school.
You have 3 children to send to school.
You have internet to pay cable. You have food to buy.
Well, right now, a lot of us women who are home with the kids start turning off the cable because when the month comes, we don't have this money to put out to pay these cable bills.
Oh, good.
Because you're looking for your dream house, you try to sacrifice everything to build, and now you have nothing, and the banks and them is not going to say, okay, we will wait till next month and see if the husband get a job. That is not happening.
Go ahead, lady, go ahead. Tell them all. Tell them what you have to tell them today.
I am fed up because people are saying it's good for PETROTRIN workers. It's not only PETROTRIN workers, it's the medical staff, it's Augustus Long, everything is affected, even the offshore workers.
What about the school? What about the school on the compound? What about the school on the compound? There was school.
Even the school, the security was fired and all. Algomators came doing interviews in the refinery for workers. So tell me what the security is going to do. They have to reapply for a lower job.
Who going to buy Guaracara Park? Who going to buy that? Who going to buy that now? Who going to buy that property, that prime property? Who going to buy all that? No, you heard it from somebody who working in that area. What a husband going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? And then they come and telling the union, all I buy it now if all I want to buy it. Buy what? Buy what? All they don't know who coming to buy that. All they don't know. All they don't know. All they don't know who coming to buy that. And I should come here and say, no, well, everything good in Trinidad, everything nice. Hello, this is I.A.N. All those people out there. No. If all they're looking for a puppet, go and watch the next show. Go and watch the next show, or maybe the show after Crime Watch. Not I.A.N. Sorry. Not me. I am real as it gets. Let's take a break.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great super specials at Extra Foods. Heat Neat Chicken Burgers 4-pack, $15.95. Marigold Margarine, 3 for $20. Yum Yum Chicken Conies, $13.95. McCain Straight or Crinkle Cut Fries, 1 kilogram, $19.95. Swiss Macaroni 800 gram, $8.95. Soft and Pretty Paper Towels 2-pack, $10.95. Chubby per case, $33.95. And Kellogg's Fruit Loops, $14.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavor, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Shipwanis Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hakim-Juman Street, Shiguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
Get the best roti and homestyle curry in Shiguanas right here at the Curry Leaf. We serve breakfast and lunch daily, and we also cater. Visit us at 56 Ramsrand Street, Shiguanas, directly opposite Price Club Supermarket. Delivery also available. Call us at 234-0534 to place your order today.
Shikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Shikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shiguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shiguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, everybody talking here, and you see all the people who call in, I want you to call me next month the same time. I want you to call me next month the same time. All this is being done, for a certain group of people to take over PETROTRIN. They're selling it out, and they're making sure that that community get what they want. In fact, that community getting what they want. Whether you like it or not, that community getting what they want. They're getting what they want. Whether you like it, they're getting what they want or not. So, you see all who calling and telling me this and that and politics in the show and this show and that show and call me next month. I will call me next month the same time. Call me next month. Call me next month, the 3rd of October. Call me next month. Remember this date. Call me next month. And I'll play back all the voices who playing the calling and talking out of time and thing. Call me next month. Let me tell you something. Eh? You know what okay. Let me break it up in a nutshell for you. Gas going up. Gas will go up. Whether you like it or not, what's going to happen in PETROTRIN after them don't cut that flick already. All what we see in here, it's just mama guy thing and talk and this and they go reconsider this. And the flick done cut already. The film done cut as they say. Street talk, full 100, man to man. Big man thing, everything done cut already. Gas will go up, and when gas go up, that is it. That is it. Everything going up. Taxi fare going up. Transport going up. Groceries will go up. Everything will go up because of that one commodity, gas. Because gas is needed for everything. It's a domino effect. It have no way to break it down. So all what you talking about, I am trying, not in my own little way now. I am not standing here in my own little way now. I standing here before millions of people. So I'm not going to say, well, I standing here in my little way to see what I could do. I could do plenty. I can do plenty. So I wouldn't say in my own little way, in my own little corner. This is not a 2x2 place you're watching here. The whole world watching. Unless we don't put our foot down now, partner, in a matter of weeks, it will be too late. The opposition need to come out and say what are their views and where they stand with that PETROTRIN thing. This cannot. However, how far they reach already, this government reach. We must do something for these people to start to backpedal. Staying home, rest and reflect is out of the question. We have to start to send a message. Start a boycott. Start to ignore. Start to call the radio station. Start to call the program. Start to let them know that is it. Because gas going up. Full stop. That is all I can tell you. Forget PETROTRIN workers. Forget what's going on in PETROTRIN. Gas will go up. That is it. Because from October the 1st. But you know what my big question today? I want to see who bunker, how they bringing that gas here. I want to see who fronting what vessel, who named the vessel coming on. Because I will be doing my history. I'm going to be doing a big search, a big search. I'm waiting patiently to see who come in here, who come in, which company bringing gas and the history of that company. You will see how heads will roll. But then again, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late because they already signed contract and nobody can do nothing. But you come in to bash me. Oh, program, I.A.N. I wonder if this is crime watch. I wonder if it's politics. You're going to take it in your rotung-tung-kotungs when October 1st come. You're going to take it in your rotung-tung-kotungs. I tell you that on national television. Wait. Everybody talking. I.A.N. the show, there's the... Wait now, you and Kamala is friend. Or let me know what's going on. Don't worry now, don't worry. I tell you, A for apple, first day of school, you're learning today. First day of school, you get no breakfast, you get no lunch. But from today, A for apple, B for bat, and C for yourself. Mr. Gentleman who get chopped up, let me come this way really fast, come. I call a good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, I just want to say something. How is it that Mr. Anthony Garcia came over the media and said that due to the 6.9 earthquake that we had in Trinidad recently, several schools were affected. How come someone from the ODPM didn't come out and say that? Is Mr. Garcia a geologist?
Me, you know. But all I know he was the president at TUTAD one time. Am I right, researcher?
And the man forced him by, you know, because of the earthquake. But you could remember the last term when schools were opened and there were 6 schools couldn't be, well, the school shut down.
Yeah.
And could you remember before that
but
there was
I will come and tell you.
9 schools.
Okay. Hold a second. You listen to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm the Minister of Education, earthquake, shake up thing, it's at a crack. I don't get my engineers in the morning, bam, bam, bam. In 4 days time, 5 days time, I come and say, well, structural thing, this might cost 400,000, this could cost 200,000. I don't get a report already. I say, well, here we're going on a school opening in a week or two, bam, bam, bam. We're trying to see what we could do. We could try to place the students and then bling, 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 bling. And you come out Saturday, before school terms, before the school day start Monday, to come and tell people that you couldn't tell them that the day after the earthquake. I'm just showing you. But they don't care. They don't care. They have a mentality that they don't care. Here now, who chop you up like this? Speak up in the mic. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Mr.
I go hold the mic for you. Your hand is sick. Look, go ahead. Look at the cameras there.
I have a cousin who's a soldier.
He's a soldier?
Yeah, and he's...
Don't call names?
His father.
And far relative?
His brother-in-law.
Well, where does really happen?
In Phoenix Park.
In Phoenix Park. What day?
Friday.
Yeah, because I heard about it and I heard about it.
Yeah, they kick up on ribs.
But you went to the station, they got break up ribs. Anybody got arrested?
No.
Thank you.
My right is the airbelt bus.
The airbelt
it shut. I cannot hear nothing. Has three damage. Well, that's two rifle they use. The boss open my skull. Well, my ribs, they kick up my ribs.
Hold on. Let me show you how we gonna do it. Let me show you. Hold on. You went to the police station?
I went, but I'm supposed to go in the morning again.
You're supposed to go. Let me wait.
I go in the morning.
Let me wait. I was gonna call Gary. Well, my good partner Gary. I was gonna give him a call and tell him what's going on. So we haven't called the commissioner yet. Let me give the officers in the morning the benefit of the doubt. So they say come in the morning, they're gonna do their thing?
Yes.
What did this incident happen?
Friday.
Nobody will get away for this here. I just want you to know. Yeah. And you are no different to nobody out here. You are no different. Hold on. You are no different to Colin Embert's son who lost the phone. You are no different. You deserve justice and you deserve the police to go into action. Just so they went into action to get back Colin Embert's son's phone. You are no different. We are all equal. We are citizens of this country and you deserve justice. All right or wrong?
You're right, Mr. Allen.
In the morning, you're going with station?
Cuba.
Anybody hot up your head, any relative from any soldier man, anybody come and want to play, they want to rank on you, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. That's 290-4 I.A.N. Let me know what's going on.
Yes, Alan.
All right, the reason why I brought you is to tell them, anytime we'll go wrong this boy, because let me tell you, something have to come out of this. This boy didn't get break up, so all they beat up the boy, and you know what they beat him? It's 2 rabbits, all right?
Yes, they claiming I killed 2 rabbits, which is a lie. I would know that. I just...
But still, that the Wild Wild West down in Phoenix Park. That the Wild Wild West. But don't beat up. Mr. Gary, I hope you're watching, I hope you're watching. Okay, the police say come back in the station. Go back in the station in Cuba.
Yeah, going back in the morning.
And I sure Cuba police, they will do what they have to do. Let's take a break.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Incredible India, located at the White Tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th, once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the White Tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Admission is absolutely free. Check us out today.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, 19-year-old shot dead at Orapun Gardens, Piarco on Saturday night. 19-year-old Dylan Victory was shot and killed at the bottom of staircase at an apartment building at 5th Avenue in Orapun, Piarco on Saturday night in the community known as Chinatown. The incident occurred a short distance away from Victory's home. He died on his scene shortly after 8 p.m. Also, ladies and gentlemen, This is the senior, this is the individual here. The deceased, Dylan Victory, 19-year-old. Also, gun and armored drugs murder suspect netted in Operation Strike Back in the Northern Division. A series of exercise in Northern Division over the weekend resulted in the seizure of 2 illegal guns, ammunition, and the arrest in murder and robbery suspects. The exercise was coordinated after intelligence was gathered with saw police raid several homes in Tunapuna, Takariga, Windy Hill, and Bonaire Ruka communities by Northern Division. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith was part of the exercise on Saturday as police rounded up suspects believed to have been involved in recent shootings. So there was an exercise. I think Gary was part of it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see things happening there, that is good. The victims... Ladies and gentlemen, the victims killed within less than a week apart at Bonaire Bonaire Gardens last month. First, that 28-year-old Dwight Richardson, aka 50, of Eastern Main Road, Aruka. Second, this is the last week, 25-year-old Kadeem William, aka Smalls, of Eldorado Hills, Eldorado. Third, 36-year-old Salim Dominique of Budu Avenue, Matura Rima. 22-year-old Nigel Scott of Rangoli Chase, Kunupia, was also shot, remains critical at Mount Hope Medical. Ronald Maki, a.k.a. Tech of Siskin Drive. Also Anderson James. Also Anderson Forbes. So let me tell you something. It have a turf war going on in Aruka right now, yeah? And also, you know something, yeah? Something, and I just want to throw off this really fast. Years ago, I don't know if it was in 2008, 9 or 10. 8, 9 or 10. A nice, pretty East Indian girl was murdered somewhere in Charleville. And she was buried in the Charleville Cemetery. I don't know if she was living across the highway, boy. But her husband used to travel to Venezuela. And he had a lot of tattoos and things, eh? I can't remember the girl, boy, but it was a real fair-skinned East Indian girl. I want her family to call me. I'm trying to remember the girl name. But she's a pretty girl, and in fact, I'd gone to the funeral. The cemetery is right in Charleville there. But the girl, those days she was living in a flat house or something, and she was found dead at her home or in a yard or something like that. But all I know, an immediate relative went missing because the immediate relative will go to Venezuela and come back and this and that. I hear tattoos come out, I hear gold tooth come out, I hear all kind of thing, you know. I want the family to get WhatsApp me on 2904426. And my mind is very heavy on the shooting in KFC in St. Helena. I feel I'm ready to go for the suspect. The person of interest, I think I'm going after them. Just want you to know that. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith issued a warning to criminal gangs in the country over the weekend. This is what he had to say. Go ahead.
What you have just seen is we have now come to the completion of an operation. This will continue. It is going to be ongoing. It is known as Operation Strike Back. The third aspect has to do with the perception that certain criminal elements believe that they could have control of certain areas.
Beautiful. We wish him all the best. Driver flees the scene after a PETROTRIN'S worker was killed in an accident. 34-year-old Jefferson Ogis, a welder with a state-owned PETROTRIN who lived at Naprima Mayaro Road in Monrepo, San Fernando, was killed during an accident early morning. This is the vehicle here. In fact, apparently it went down into a precipice. All right? A big drain. This is the individual here. I think the driver fled from the vehicle. Am I right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, here now, it's real sad, yeah? Tragedy in Pity Valley as an 8-year-old girl drowns in a makeshift pool at the family home. You see this kind of little small pool? Or they watch them little children for me, please now. Watch them now. Because them children, you know, oh God. An 8-year-old girl drowned in a makeshift pool at a family gathering in Pity Valley on Saturday afternoon. Moments after family members came out of the water and went inside to have a meal. They believe the 8-year-old Tenille Giselle Debus, unknown to her relatives, slipped outside and re-entered the half-water tank, which was used as a pool at the family Moncoko Road home. She drowned. Also, ladies and gentlemen, teenagers shot and wounded at C1 bar in Vancouver early on Saturday. We have a short video of that. Go ahead. Saturday. Saturday. Also, priest robbed, beaten during early morning robbery in Vancouver. 60-year-old Father Jose Marie, the parish priest of Vancouver RC Church. Oh my God, they robbed the priest. Lord, hear us. Lord, graciously hear us. Go ahead. Open up the lines. They beat the priest and robbed and took valuables, including the church SUV, early this morning by 3 armed bandits who broke into the church real sad. And they took away the These are the shots of what went on inside the church. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. They took away the church. They drove off the church SUV. Now, there have been 20 robbery incidents at churches and places of worship over the past 5 years. There are 20. And this is the second in which a Roman Catholic parish priest was tied up and robbed. Well, yeah, man, as they say, if the priest could play mass in Trinidad, as they say, who's me? If they could rob the priest, you know, long time ago, I used to hear my grandfather say, well, if the priest could play mass, who is me? Now, they're robbing the priest. Now, I have persons of interest. Go ahead, really fast. Also, just to let you know, bandits break into Republic Bank in Woodbrook, makes off with thousands of dollars right in Woodbrook. Woodbrook detectives are investigating an incident in which thieves broke into a branch of Republic Bank at the corner of 5th Street. Also, apparently, they stole 127,000, 5,000 US, 835 Canadian, 205 sterling pounds, 427 euros from a cash bin. Inspector Angel Lopez, Inspector Harvey Jawahir, and Sergeant Budri. Also, ladies and gentlemen, multi-million dollar galleon passage fails to dock on trial journey to Tobago because the ramp on the vessel was too short. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. Just imagine that it failed to dock, so that now they have to fix over the ramp in Tobago. Also, 2 held walking along Los Hero Beach with marijuana. 53-year-old Anthony Gervais of Palo Seco and 32-year-old Damian Charles. They were allegedly caught by police walking along the shoreline of Los Hero Beach in Erin with just over 10 kilograms of marijuana. The men were held between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. on Sunday during the anti-crime exercise. Unbelievable. Whatever they was walking with, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. This is Ian Allen. Well, we already out from Synergy. We ran out of time, but nevertheless, those of you on the app, remember we don't need television again, you know. We don't need television. You don't need it again. You can look at Crime Watch wherever you are on your app, wherever. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the